Visit the first national park in Malaysia and enjoy the sounds of nature and its serenity.
Transferring 89.9 Jakarta Bahar.
Good morning and salam sejahtera. I'm Ismail Reza with World News at 11. Italy's health minister has announced that another region will be subject to lockdown measures due to worsening pandemic numbers fueled by the spread of more contagious coronavirus variants. As of Monday, the southern region of Campania, which includes Naples, will be classified as a red zone, joining the regions of Basilicata and Molise in the highest risk level. The mass vaccination program in Hungary was temporarily halted after a glitch had occurred in the government registration database. Local media reported widespread incidents of people being contacted who had already received the jab or who were sent to vaccination points hundreds of kilometers away from their home. However, the program lead Isvan Georgi said those who received a text message in error will soon get another one with an apology and a new jab appointment. Elsewhere, the United States has condemned China's proposed new veto powers on Hong Kong's selection of lawmakers as a direct attack on the city's autonomy and demanded that Beijing reverse course. State Department spokesman Ned Price said the law violated Hong Kong's basic law that took effect in 1997 when Britain handed over the financial hub to China. The Pentagon is considering extending the stay of National Guard troops brought in to beef up security at the US Capitol after the assault by supporters of Donald Trump. Spokesman John Kirby, however, did not say what threat this period might correspond to, but acting Capitol Police Chief Yogananda Pittman last month reported threats from extremist groups to try to keep President Joe Biden from delivering his State of the Union speech. Separately, Washington and Brussels hailed an opportunity to restore trade ties as US President Joe Biden and EU leader Ursula von der Leyen on Friday suspended tit-for-tat trade tariffs in a long-standing aircraft dispute. Following a phone call on Friday, Biden and von der Leyen announced a 4-month suspension of billions of dollars in punitive import tariffs, in what the White House said is an opportunity to repair and revitalize the EU-US partnership. A sophisticated human trafficking network had been dismantled across Spain, Italy, Romania and France, with around 30 victims rescued. The investigation began in June 2020 when 2 young Colombian women came forward in Montpellier, France, after fleeing an apartment where they had been held and forced into prostitution for several weeks. Investigators uncovered a network with locations in France and Barcelona, Spain, with nearly all profits transferred to Romania and Colombia. Fed up with pirate attacks on its fleet off the West African coast, global shipping giant Maersk is clamoring for a major naval mission to police the vital but treacherous maritime route. The call for action comes after 2 of the Danish company's ships were boarded by bandits in the Gulf of Guinea within the space of 1 month at the turn of the year. The area is a major shipping route stretching from Senegal to Angola, but it has been plagued by piracy in recent years. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is urging all sides in Senegal to avoid any further escalation of violence after fresh clashes between police and supporters of detained opposition leader Ousmane Sonko. He was speaking after Senegalese police fired tear gas in clashes with Sonko supporters after a court ordered him held in custody following 2 days of violence over his arrest. Elsewhere, gunmen have killed 16 people and injured 9 others in a village northwestern Nigeria. The pre-dawn attack on Tara village in Sokoto state is the latest in a series of attacks where criminal gangs known locally as bandits who for years have terrorized communities, killing, pillaging and kidnapping people. An official from the area, Saidu Naino Ibrahim, also confirmed that attackers took away more than 100 cars from the village. And finally, Ukrainian cooks gathered in Kiev to cook borscht ahead of the ex-Soviet country's bid to cement the dish as part of its cultural heritage, an initiative that irritates Russia. Ukraine's Culture Ministry is due this month to submit an application to the United Nations cultural body UNESCO to list borscht, the traditional beetroot and cabbage dish, as an intangible part of the country's cultural heritage. And that concludes the news updates at this hour. Stay tuned for more in the next hour. Till then, salam sejahtera.
Thank you. Asmi Reza. He's taking his leave, and at 12 noon, reading the news will be Peter Callas.
Hold on, brother, hold on. The road is long, we're on stony ground. I'm strong and you ain't heavy. Oh, there's a misspoken truth that lies. Colors don't buy, no, no. What do they know? They speak falsely. Here in my home, I'll tell you what it's all about. There's just one home here in my heart. One love undivided. That's what it's all about. Please won't you fall in one by one with me? Falling with me. Oh, falling with me.
Push back, sister, won't you push back? Love won't wait, just keep pushing on. Yeah, I'm strong, you ain't heavy. Oh, don't you worry about that. What we have, the shadows can't deny. Don't you know it's now or never?
I tell you what it's all about. There's just one home here in my heart. One love undivided, and that's what it's all about. Please won't you fall in one by Bertubi asakan berkurun lamanya. Hati ke depan mencari yang sayang.
手牵手，大家一起走。我代表我的开口，未来请你有就走。 And yes, I feel it in my bones, so I will let it be known that no matter where I roam, there's no fear, no fear.
Oh yeah, I love you too. This is Frax coming to you live from Angkasa Pura, Kuala Lumpur. It's 11:09, and welcome back to the show. It's Superstars Revisited, and we are in the midst of the picture puzzle challenge. And a few of you may be thinking, hey, how to challenge? You know, what is this about? This is radio. There's no visual. Well, that actually is, because when you logged into our official Facebook page, you can see. You know, this is so much exciting, much more exciting than it used to be before, right? The 60s, the 70s, the 80s, I'm sure, remember, when there was no social media, no internet. So it was either you write a letter to the DJ and ask for a song, and that's it. There are no visuals. But these days it's different. With social media, it's truly exciting, and everything is real time. Oh my goodness, this is awesomeness. I wish I was a listener again. Anyways, I'm glad to be here. I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic that all of you are tuning into the show, and you know, every week without fail. This is awesome. Let's see. So okay, back to this puzzle thing, and I have posted a picture of a pair of eyes, and this gentleman is wearing spectacles. Now I want you to guess who he is, okay? And while you are doing that, you can ask for a song, of course. And if there's time, I'll play it for you, okay? So the clues being a very popular gentleman from a more popular group. He also had a very successful solo career, okay? And his voice, the moment you hear it, you will know it's him. You know what I mean? He's got a very distinctive voice. One time I tried to sound like him, and I was chased out of the karaoke. I don't know, so I've never tried again. Anyways, let me see. Ron and Rose, hey there. Good morning and welcome to the show. You're very early too in our official Facebook page, and we're going up and down, so we'll try and give everybody a chance, okay? The early birds and the latecomers and those in between. So Ron and Rose wants the song Teenage Idol. I want to say Rick Martin. No, it's Ricky Nelson, yes. And it's to be dedicated to Flora Cool, Elizabeth Liu, Tara Roy, Patricia and Patricia, and that's Elvis Franklin, Donnie Lim, Agnes Angela, Tim actually. They are both listening to our show in Livonia, Michigan, USA. And they say, Robin gave us the answer. Those eyes belong to him. Duly noted. We'll see. Towards the end of this hour, we'll reveal the answer, okay? And you want any songs from Johnny James or Vera Lynn or Kitty Kalin for the listening pleasure of David Supaya, Gladys Pua, LT, Shirley Keith, Mom, Patricia Chu, that's Caroline Ng and Grace Key, etc., etc. Okay, thank you very much. Love and more love from Tim Cat's Mood. All right, music.